sessions. Mostly this is what I do. Okay, so I have a STEM club, and we use the STEM club to try to train students. This is just a brief about me. Train students about tech, engineering, and mathematics. And recently, we did um, we did a portable solar power station for the school. That's what we did. That's what we presented. I put that on social media, but it's not yet here. I don't know why the PR didn't put it. So just to inspire students, especially we're bringing this tech knowledge, engineering knowledge, science knowledge on agriculture, fertility, soil fertility to young children. Okay, we're trying to bridge that gap. It's best to start learning it from scratch, understanding the concept. We have young guys, young students at JSS1, JS2 already collaborating, GitHub, creating websites, like beautiful, fantastic websites. Your portfolio sites will help you build it, that kind of thing. So yeah, so yes, it's sponsored by LED Services and Academy, and that is also in collaboration with the Innovation Center Africa and Educational Access Development Initiative, where we're building, building the future. That's it. So just a little brief, because I have to do this, part of our sponsorship, proudly sponsored by Leonard Academy. So now for this, we have the STEM, right? So the STEM is the science, tech, engineering, and mathematics. That's the STEM club that I run. And then what it deals with, agriculture, which talks about technology, power. Okay, yeah, thank you. Agriculture, technology, and power generation. That's what we're built our agenda. We also have strategic placement to enhance education of tech programs. We create these tech programs, distribute skills to boost productivity for the country, engage in power productivity engineering, and also ensure the education is used for national development, meaning our students or members will give back. So that is me. That is Gideon Wakama. I'm the lead and chief operating officer of the STEM Club. Okay. And yeah, I've got 9 years experience of teaching. I deal with education actually. This is my 9th year in the educational space. You can simply just search Gideon Wakama on Google and it will tell you about me. So I specialize in guiding secondary school students, also university students in maths, physics, chemistry, and also I foster critical thinking and innovation. Okay, so I'm the founder of Educational Access Development Initiative, Leonard Academy, Rebound Foundation. I'm also the leader of STEM Club Nigeria in collaboration with Innovation Center Africa. And I develop impactful programs, competitions, and projects that empower youth learners, blending academics and real-world skills, technology, and creativity. We have our lead engineer, Michael Ihekwereme. He's an experienced mechanical and electrical engineer for over 6 years in the field. And for the past 4 years, he has focused on renewable energy. So things that deals with solar installation, biogas, and the likes. And supporting installation process across the nation. He's also passionate about educating the next generation, that is with me, and empowering businesses and individuals with sustainable, reliable energy. We have our secretary and virtual administrator, which is Victoria Ashefon. She's a 3 years experience in virtual admin. So she handles most of the PR and tells the team, do the PR and all that. And yeah, organize, manage communications, follow up, and coordination professionally. Then we have Gift Olushola. She's a member assessment review officer and media coordinator. So the person that is in charge of getting all the documents done, sending it to your email, she's the one in charge of that. And she's also in charge of our media and coordinates things like that. So yeah. Assessment reviewer with 3 years of experience in coordinating assessments and reporting. She specializes in tracking member performance through structured examinations and data analysis. So if you are in my class, because I have some of us that enrolled in the last marathon class and they subscribed to our platform and they're in the class, so they do get updates. So the team actually put in updates like this and so on. So yeah, this is when we started. I started the STEM Club. I think that was 2019 or 2021 too. So we've got multiple awards, both in mathematics, in debates, and I've awarded multiple scholarships, both in schools, across different regions of the state. Yes, we also venture into sports. I'm a lover of football, so I have a football club with over 40 players, and yeah, I'm thinking of doing, the business part of it, ensuring that these guys reach the apex of their career, and they also help out Nigeria, saying if I can sacrifice for you, you can sacrifice for others. And that has been the journey so far. Yeah, we've gotten medals, we've gone places, we've won things and all that in brands. My own is to take them to Europe. They should come and develop Nigeria. And so this is STEM Club. This is when we started with the engineering project. We were making a power bank, teaching children about batteries and how they can manipulate batteries and all. Then as of last year, we delved into solar, started connecting solar cells to batteries and seeing how we can make use of that, and then we went to present in Yaba this year. I think that was March or February this year, and they got recognition in Yaba. And that's the STEM Club in collaboration with the Innovation Center. So what else do you need to know about me? Tech access. These are the things that we need to do. We want to give access to tech to over 5,000 teenagers and build a productive force in the market. So, our social impact, we want to create and promote communities and competitions that can bring a combined front in agriculture, tech, and engineering. Things that we need as a nation. That's my own goal, to teach and to educate people in the things that we need in a country to bridge that gap, not just teaching them X and Y, but how they can apply this X and Y so that, they can help in national development. So we have a strategy to spread awareness, hosting teenage hackathons, going into platforms, Code Academy, Data Camp, training multiple students, and they in turn, we transform this and train other people as well. So target is the youths. Yes, if the youths can do anything, so if they really want to build, they can build, and this is proof. So the same iota of, if I can sacrifice for you, you can sacrifice for others. So we have a fundraiser target, and the fundraiser target is actually $3,000. But well, by God's grace. So that is me. You can reach out to me on my Miva email, but this is my main email, gideon.wak@gmail.com. Or you can reach out to me. This is my number, 090-722-51917. And then if there's something you would like to be part of and you would like to make any donations, you can kindly reach out to me for further details. I will show you about that. So thank you. So here we go back to this and STEM Club and Learning Academy. So yes, that is just me in a brief. I had to just put that out because it is mandatory to do that. Okay, so yeah, we can continue now with limits. Do we have any questions?
Yeah, so that's a great one. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you, Chris. Mhm.
So I really love the initiative, and I have a little concern about how you intend to improve agriculture using technology. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I'm into the education part. So what I do is my own mission is train the minds. As of this semester, this semester, we treated using um, our chemical laboratory to make fertilizer. So in the laboratory, if you check this picture, you see the girl there. What she was doing there is titration, and she was titrating chemicals that she's going to use for making soil fertilizer to improve soil fertility and all that. And then, planting on the backyard, planting on their roof, but they need something that's going to enhance it. So using the knowledge of science, which is chemistry and all. So this is where I come in. This is where I push this kind of educations, practical educations that we need. If I'm going to be teaching tech, like we are already in front end development for my team. So what we do is we give them practical steps. They've done the HTML, CSS, they've done Java, they've done React, and these are children, by the way. And so they're pushing forward, and they've built like multiple things. They've done multiple. I can just give them a project and tell them, "All right, I need you guys to build this." They'll just tell me, "Okay, sir. So like in 1 week, 2 weeks, we're done." And I don't want AI. I want you to build from start to finish. Then later, I will check the codes and all that. So that's what a team. That's what we do. And we try to bridge this gap. Not only just knowledge and practical knowledge. Not only just X and Y. So that's my initiative. It's just that Nigeria, it could be very difficult to find support in a country like mine. So
That, that,
anyways, yeah,
that's
you're saying?
really, that is really great. I think I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Keep up.
yeah. Yeah, that's my vision. So I don't have choice. I will keep on moving with it. Okay, then.